Cool. Alright, we're back on the Raptor, but today is the wheel hubs, rotors, and pads. I want to get calipers, but the overall price for all this and then the rear struts were kind of expensive, so right now we're just doing these guys and then we'll worry about that later. It's hot as fuck. Okay, so to get this guy ready. No. Damn, where's my other guy? Shit. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Well, that sucks for that. Okay, next thing. Okay, so Jesus. That's not good. That's also not good. What? Gonna have to take this out anyways and see if the new ones fits. If not, we'll just make this one look a little better. But that comes off, this comes off, that comes off. And that is where'd you go? I don't think there's any of these, is there? That's for that guy. This guy's even smaller. It's 10 mil for this guy. That one's an 8 mil. Worry about this shit later. Cool. this shit later. Okay, sweet. So now I'm going to take the bracket over here, and then I'm gonna try to hang this over there with my not so trusty zip tie. Whoa. Whoa. Bam, these guys are off. I don't really trust this, but don't really got another good choice. Okay, this kind of sucks ass. Not gonna lie. Damn, hope my boot's not fucked up. Maybe that's old. We'll see. But we'll have this guy there, and we'll try to lock him in right there. Yeah. Cool. Close enough. But these guys will set separately over here, and now I take these guys off. So let's see if this guy can do it. I don't think so. Nope. I'm not even gonna waste my time. Let's get this guy over here. Brother in Christ. What the fuck? Oh. It's in weak mode. I need you to go. Not weak mode. God damn it. I don't have any other fucking stuff else either. Okay. Okay. Thought we were from this guy. Probably the rest of him. That's the one. Yeah, fuck that up. That's two. But if we look, well, okay, all this is going to shit. So, what was it? This guy was here. And this guy was like that. Yeah. So, at least now we know. I'll do this so I don't forget later. Cool. So we have this guy here, this guy off. Damn. These are supposed to replace, but to put blue Loctite on later on. So I got those two out the way. Next, it's gonna be this guy. So Bro, what the fuck is happening? Okay, I'm just going crazy now. Just took it off literally 2 seconds ago. Fuck. Okay, so brakes right here. Do that right there. This is the, I guess, dust cover for your CV axle. It's right there. The CV axle itself is going to be. Let's see how this guy fits. Is it? I thought it was a little bit smaller. What is this? 14? I thought it was a 13 mil. 13. Oh, okay, fits much better. And then the torque for this guy is only, I think, 30 foot-pounds. Nothing crazy, but it's gonna. Fuck me. I'm just gonna do this shit myself. Bam, so now that's guy off. And now we can take, wow, this guy. That was a lot easier than I thought. Holy shit. That's a lot of rust. This whole thing's fucking rusty. I do want to place this later. Oh. No. Look at it. Put it to the side. Fucking rust off of me. Cool. And so, I'm gonna take this guy out. Fuck. Where you at? I believe it's this guy. Perfect. Brakes. Everything brake related is right there. And so it is dust shield over that. So let me actually take this off before I forget. And that is a what, 8 mil? Yeah, 8 mil. Okay, so these clear it off. Take the dust shield, put it over there. I would mount them all normally, but I just don't really feel like doing that today. So gotta continue where we were at before. So it was dust shield over this, just so I don't forget. Okay, so I'm taking this guy off. Put him right there. Oh, I hope it don't rain again. Fuck. Okay, so now we gotta take these 4 bolts out. Which aren't the worst, but they can be a pain in the butt. Okay, those 4, I don't remember what they are, so we're gonna guess until we get it. That was a really lucky guess. Okay, so now that's off. That's all cool. Oh, that doesn't. Why does that look so? Is that supposed to look like that? Ooh, this looks bad. Fuck, whatever. This does not look good though. What if I do? I could try this guy again. I feel like this is overkill. Let's see if it reaches. Oh, perfect. Okay. Back over here. Let's go back here. And put this. That guy. Blue Loctite, blue Loctite. Supposed to replace them, but I just didn't get them in time. Cool. These are the 4 for this. And this guy. Okay, what am I doing? Let's do without. Okay. Whew. Alright, and that is CV. Or fuck that. Wheel bearing. Yuck. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. If I could see it right here. It'd be up and close. Well, that's the old. I guess you keep that as a backup. Wow, this is soaked. Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna come back, clean all this, and then place my gloves, get the new parts, and we'll come back. Cool. Alright, we're back. I grease the spline for the inside of this and for the outside of this, inside of that technically. It's so fucking hot in Florida, good god. So now I'm replacing them. Just put my, alright, let me just put all this shit away. So this goes away. So the next time this goes here for that guy, this goes out of my face. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is put some Loctite on these guys. And I worry about it. So that's in the middle. That's good. Just need this to catch. Okay, that's catching. That's all I care about. Same thing with this one. Probably crisscross, but once it catches, I'll worry about that later. Okay. Alright. Same thing with this guy. A little bit further out, but still feel it catching. Perfect. And now the last guy. That's all catching. Perfect. So I did spin it before, so it does spin. It did catch. So whew. Now, oh my god, it's hot. That's too small. Okay, that's just decently tight. Now we got this guy. Okay, let's loosen this guy again. I'm not liking how it's going. There we go. I'll tighten this fucker. Damn, my back hurts. Okay. I want them all to get tight and catch. Whew. That's tight. Now I'm gonna crisscross. Okay, bro. That's that. And then this guy. Ow. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So test it out. It spins. Oh, thank God. All right, cool. So now I'm gonna check the torques real quick, and we'll be right back. Okay, so it's on. It's torqued. I have a sheet here. I don't know how good it's gonna come out, but wheel bearing and wheel hub bolts 129 foot-pound or inch pounds or foot-pound, my bad, I'm dyslexic. So yeah, wheel bearings we put 150 or 129 foot-pounds torqued over here, blue Loctite and torqued. This doesn't fit with the dust shield, so I'm gonna take this one out, put the new one, put the old one back on, keep this one just in case some weird things happen. I'll swap them and just cut the dust shield out later. But yeah, so that's the next thing. Whew. This one comes out. I don't know how big of a difference this is gonna make. The old one goes in. Is that all the way down? That's all the way down. Some sort of gasket. Yeah, that's so old and grimy. Okay, so that's all the way down. Just keep the old with the old. This is the old. Ooh, maybe it doesn't fit these threads. So, with the new one here. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? That's not good. This one not gonna work. Doesn't, no, I think these studs are fucked. Well, alright, we're back on. So it's still old, new. But the threading got fucked up. I probably did it, but yeah, the new bolt, as soon as I put it in here, it was just grinding on it, so I took it out, and then the threads were stripped, so got in there pretty tight. I don't know what I'm gonna do in case it gets loose or something, but probably buy something to rethread everything later. But technically everything's good for your wheel bearing. That kind of sucks. Alright, next I'm gonna clean this off, and then I'm gonna put the new rotor on, or I guess dust cover, and then rotor, and then we'll deal with the brakes. But that really sucks. Alright, here I did forget real quick, but that's the half shaft nut. That's 20 foot-pounds. Good old torque wrench, 20 foot-pounds. So that's on, that's torqued. Let me pop this baby back on. It's weird. But okay, I'll see. What the fuck, man? The other side is so good. This one's so ass. Well, I'll see what's going on with this, and then that's on, torqued, that's hand tight, I guess, and then we'll move on to the brakes.